What up? Um, like and subscribe, comment. It's Grandpa coming at you with some more all-star thoughts. Now, the LeBron uh, exit, because I mean, really, to tell the truth, that's what's going down. LeBron did not play in the All Star game. He waited right up until tip off, just about. Excuse me, to announce that he wasn't going to be playing. Now, anybody that knows me, anybody that spoke to me about basketball, will could tell you that LeBron is a major conversation when they bring it up to me, because he, in my estimation, he's a great player, but he's not as great as they want to have us believe that he is. He's not nowhere near Jordan's level, and that's okay. It's a lot of players that's not on Jordan's level that's gonna come through the NBA. That's gonna come through the NBA until somebody has that same mentality or that same drive. It's not gonna happen. The only one that came close is Kobe, and Kobe. Sometimes I go back and forth. I be like, Kobe was better than Mike, but then like when I think about it and I look at some old games from 87 to 90, I mean, it's nobody that's on that could compete with that period of time when Jordan was playing. 87 through 90, Jordan was killing the league. I mean, he was doing everything. Scoring, defending, setting teammates up. He played point guard for a brief little moment when Doug Collins wanted to keep the ball in his hands, which is a precursor to the way LeBron plays. Because if Mike would have played like that, he would have had the ball in his hands all that time. Who knows? Who knows how that could have went down? But thankfully, Phil Jackson came and put the system in where the whole team could be involved. And that's a whole nother conversation. So let me stay on point on LeBron not playing. So he didn't play. That was messed up. That was very, very. I'm not trying to be inflammatory here, but that was messed up. That was messed up because somebody else could have took that spot, and he knew I'm pretty sure he knew he wasn't gonna play starting the weekend. I'm pretty sure he knew he wasn't gonna play at the beginning of the weekend. So on that level, it was messed up that he waited until that time to announce he wasn't gonna play. Now, why didn't he play? Who knows? Who knows? But with my thought process, I'm pretty sure LeBron sees the end of the road. Last year's All-Star game, he looked like an old man with some young guys back then, and I'm pretty sure he didn't want to be involved in that. That he was complaining about the format. They say he wasn't happy about the format. You're the reason why the All-Star game. You're one of the reasons why all this stuff is going down. Like, it's bad enough that the regular season, the importance of the regular season has been reduced, and treated like it's a formality going into the playoffs. But it wasn't like that before. Like, you could tune in on a Tuesday in the middle of the season and be entertained by a competitive game where people were engaged and they they were involved, But like now, it looks like just a run at the wreck. A bunch of dudes just running up and down the court shooting, letting dunks get through and all that other stuff. Like, now it's been bled into the All-Star game, and they said that they changed the format so it could be more competitive. But when I was taking glances at it last night, they was loafing up and down the court. Like, I saw one play where Kyrie did a throw up against the backboard dunk. going down the break. Like I didn't, you know, that's whatever. But like the way they were running and the way they were playing, it looked like it was half hearted. So I mean, the change in the format didn't really do nothing. But this whole LeBron team and Giannis team and all that stuff is led up to now. So LeBron not playing last night is a signal to the end of an era because Kevin Durant's in that group. Steph Curry is in that group. That's the old heads, y'all. They going out, and it used to be you made an All Star team like when you were that old. If you were still holding it down, or this is your swan song. Could this be the swan song for those three? Because next year I can't see Steph Curry playing up at an All Star level because he hasn't been playing consistently at an All Star level this year. He's been putting up some numbers when he's been out there, but he really hadn't been putting up like some impressive numbers. Like he's been shooting a little bit, but he ain't been putting up no numbers. Kevin Durant is the consummate hooper, man. I'm gonna give Durant his props on that. He's the consummate hooper. But at the same time, like Phoenix is not anywhere near where they wanted to be or where they think they should be. So he's just playing the string out. LeBron, man, last it's wild that it's almost finally over. But I think he's fighting against the normal process. Like it wouldn't have been nothing wrong with you going out there, making an appearance, or better yet, announcing that you wasn't gonna play, so somebody else could have played, and then you could have been honored. They could have gave you, but he chose not to play. I think they say it could be a lot of reasons. He could be pouting, which is on brand for him. Like, what are you pouting for? Like you 40, like it's almost time to ride into the sunset, Holmes. It's been time, but you've been holding on because you want to. That's what you wanted to do, but at the same time, it's taken away from the game, and that's the real thing about this. I think the side effect of LeBron being as prominent as he is has taken away from basketball because he plays the type of basketball that somebody with control. he wants to control the game, and I'm trying to choose my words here because for one, I don't have LeBron haters. If you want to come, but I'm not. I don't hate the man. I see what's going on with him. If you got the ball in your hands all the time, you're gonna control the game. Part of the game of basketball is moving without the ball. He doesn't move without the ball. Whether that's a comfort thing or a conscious thing, who knows? Only he knows. But I mean, Jordan had to play off the ball. Winning teams have when they're running plays or whatever sets or whatever, everybody gets to touch the ball. That's helping the team. Because if you out there running around, you don't want to just get exercise. You want to contribute. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to be able to say I did something. So I mean, like that means your whole team has to be involved. But yeah, LeBron not playing this All Star game was sad, and it's also the start of him being falling back from the spotlight in the NBA. Either it's going to be taken by force or it's going to happen naturally. But it is going to happen. This is the end of the LeBron era, and you know that's just how it's going down. So peace out.